Hello everyone, it's Paracanthus here, and I'm recording this for Cam Cretaceous' YouTube channel. Basically, the Cam Cretaceous Season 4 trailer is out, I'm going to be analyzing it, there are going to be some twists and turns, but I'm here to analyze it. Alright, let's go.
Look at us!
We finally made it off the island. Go us!
It's the Mosasaurus, it's the Mosasaurus, it's the Mosasaurus.
What is that?
I like the music.
This doesn't look like Costa Rica.
And this is the weird part. That desert environment was not actually Sorna. In fact, in the article itself, which I'll go over in a bit, one of the showrunners, I think Scott Creamer, said this is not actually Sorna. This island is completely new to the canon, which is very exciting. And while it is slightly disappointing that this isn't in fact Sorna, I'm actually completely fine with that, because the story's getting a lot more interesting, and we're going to see a lot more surprises and turns. And this is certainly interesting.
What the heck is this place?
Yeah, this is
Only one
weird,
way to
honestly.
find out.
No,
Yo,
it can't be.
it's a Rex. And that eye? Okay, let's just go over this environment. This is a redwood environment, which is kind of interesting. Perhaps Sorna appears for a bit in this season? I'm not exactly sure. But no, not a redwood, but this is definitely not a tropical environment. As you can see later, there are like yellow trees and stuff, which means this is definitely something new and interesting.
No, it can't be.
That eye. I'll go over what that eye was later, but it's absolutely incredibly exciting, and I can't stress enough. Okay, yeah, so here we get a better look at this Rex. Yes, it has striping, but I honestly don't believe that it's the Buck Rex. Perhaps I don't even know if this is Sorna. It could be, and if this is the Buck Rex, that's quite cool. But I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, this isn't actually the Buck Rex. It does have striping, which is interesting. Very dark striping, as you can see. And if it is the Buck Rex, and if this is Sorna, that's great. But also, it's nice to see a new environment, as here we see the yellow trees. But let's get on with it.
Where are they taking her?
So as you can see, these drones, which I definitely believe are Manticore's drones, are actually herding the animals away from some place. We're not exactly sure where.
And here I thought Nublar was the trip.
And there we see a snowy environment, which is very cool. We haven't seen that before. Wonder what that is. That's definitely a robot dog, and these are incredibly advanced things. And I'm not exactly sure how this fits into the Jurassic universe, but it's quite interesting to see how these very advanced things are fitting in. Again, I'm not sure what this is or where this could
Biggest
be.
place I ever seen.
What is that?
This, yes. This is my favorite part of the trailer. It's Cenozoic animals. It's Cenozoic animals. I've wanted this in the Jurassic franchise for so long, and I wasn't expecting it, but I certainly wanted it, and it's absolutely great that they're adding Cenozoic animals. Cenozoic animals are now canon, and again, it's amazing that they're here. I am so happy, like incredibly happy. And honestly, the Smilodon design looks very cool. This is clearly the aired environment, so I don't know what that is. But I'm so excited for the season.
Saber-toothed tiger.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Darius. And it's great. It's great that it's a saber-toothed tiger. This is amazing. I love it. Now Cenozoic animals will no longer be underestimated, well hopefully not underestimated, and they're now on the plate for other things like Dominion and Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is great. That's the Kentrosaurus. This is the robot dog falling into water. That is the Rex. Again, we're not exactly sure, but the colorings could suggest it's the Buck. And yeah, there. It was gonna run out. And there it is, the Spinosaurus. Now, here's the thing. We're not exactly sure if this is the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. I honestly would think it's not. Or perhaps the storyline is they're stealing dinosaurs from Sorna itself and putting them in a different place, and cloning their own dinosaurs. and also prehistoric mammals, which I'm so glad I got to say. The design honestly looks, well, it's definitely different, but I like the design. I think it's cool.
That's new. Something tells me I
Never mind.
shouldn't go in there.
Which means we're obviously going in there.
Come on.
Okay, that was the teaser for Camp Cretaceous itself. And now I'll go into the Entertainment Weekly article itself. I'm not going to read all of this, obviously, because, I got to release this soon. Boy, they can't catch a break. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. So this one isn't showing us much. However, this is interesting. These are Velociraptors. This is a much different pattern. This is not the JP3 or Tiger Raptors. In fact, they're completely new raptors. Hmm. Now, where could these be? I'm not exactly sure. But as you can see, we see both a tropical environment and also a more temperate environment, like as I saw in the trailer. So a theory is perhaps they're taking dinosaurs from Sorna and moving them somewhere else, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, I think this could be Sorna, and they're just moving them from there. And Sorna will actually appear in the season, but the season will be mostly focused on a different location that's completely new. Yes, first things first, where are these kids? And Scott Creamer says, I don't want to get too spoilery. It is not Isla Sorna, and it is not one of the five deaths, Creamer reveals. This isn't Sorna. And s- as I said, it's slightly disappointing. However, it's honestly a lot more exciting because we're going to all new different places, all different mysteries, Cenozoic animals, which is just incredible. I can't stop not getting excited about it. But yeah, I'm not too disappointed because they're definitely going a much different direction. To recap a bit, yeah, we all know about Isla Sorna and all that kind of stuff. This is an island previously unseen in the Jurassic canon, Creamer adds. Yeah, the kids are gonna have to figure out what's going on, which is incredibly cool. It's like a mystery, and I like that. I very much like that. The story is getting more complex, more interesting, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, there's robots and all that kind of stuff. I think what comes down to it is who and why. Yes, obviously, we don't know who it is. We think it's Manticore, but it could be something else. It could, in fact, be Biosyn, and we could discover that Manticore is, in fact, an offshoot of Biosyn, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Saber-tooth tiger. Saber-tooth tiger. Yep, they're going to talk about it. The one I might take credit for. Yes! Yes! Um, we've now expanded this world to where it's not just InGen, not it's not just Biosyn. The companies are trying The companies are trying to clone dinosaurs. People are making these prehistoric creatures, so it's like, why would they necessarily just stop at dinosaurs? Exactly, exactly, exactly. Creamer also confirms a big implication here is that there could be other non-dinosaur prehistoric creatures lurking in season 4. Yes, 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 yes. Between this and the Dino Robotics, might this all be to teeing up things to come on the big screen in Jurassic World Dominion? I'm sorry that I'm starting my words. I'm just so excited. It's completely rooted in the canon, but things that happen in our series um, inform things that will happen in Fallen Kingdom. Okay, hold on. Creamer doesn't give specifics, but says we have our own corner of the franchise. It's completely rooted in the canon, but things that happen in our series inform the things that happen in Fallen Kingdom, as well as the upcoming Dominion. Awesome. 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 I'm so glad. I'm so, so happy. This is more than I ever could have asked for. Really, it is. Spinosaurus. Lately, we have a Spinosaurus. Um, so yeah, we know where the Spinosaurus is. Yeah, we know all of that. But according to Creamer, there's a good chance that it might be the exact same Spinosaurus. Now, it might be, it could not be. I'm not exactly sure. If it is, great. That means that they're moving dinosaurs from Isla Sorna. If it isn't, that's cool too. Yeah, and Creamer also says the Spinosaurus is definitely prominent in season 4, but I wouldn't say it's our main antagonist. It's not Arturo or Scorpius X. So yeah, the Spinosaurus isn't going to be a big bad villain dinosaur. I think it's going to act more animalistically. But yeah, that was currently all that I can discern from this. You really, 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 really do not understand how excited I am. The biggest thing for me was the Smilodon. Like really, you don't understand how happy that made me. That Cenozoic animals are finally getting the recognition they deserve, and that is incredible. I've wanted that so much. But yeah, things are exciting, and things are definitely going to get interesting, and things are going to get different. This is going to be much different from what we got before. So yeah, things are exciting. But that's all I can really say. That's all. I really can't contain my excitement. So with that out of the way, like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, tell us why in the comments. I'd love to know why. And with that out of the way, see you later.